All right, so I've been using this controller for a little over a month now, and honestly, it's so good, it feels like it should be illegal, guys. There are three things that make this controller stand out from the rest. 100,000 different design options, super fast button response, a lifetime warranty that's just awesome. Let's dive into why this controller is so cool, starting with design. This is the PS5 AIM controller, and it has over 100,000 design combinations. Yeah, you heard that right, 100,000. Here's what makes it special. Fighter Action version 3 comes standard with 4 programmable buttons on the back. Whether you're mapping melee attacks or quick reloads, these buttons make gameplay smoother. Active triggers with 2 action modes that just for the perfect feel whether you're racing or shooting. Snap panels, which are changeable faceplates with magnetic sockets. It's super easy to switch up your style and swap out for maintenance. For my setup, I went with the TCAP partner design for my front panel. Shout out to TCAP. If you haven't checked out his channel, I'll drop a link below. Oh, and while you're looking at that link below, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I got a lot of videos coming out for you all through this year. But seriously, there are 75 different front panel designs to pick from. Then you can customize trim color, action and D-pad colors. The 3 biggest upgrades you can choose from have I found for you. Digital buttons. These give you a super tactile feel, almost like clicking a high-end mechanical keyboard. Perfect for gameplay where every millisecond counts. Hall effect analog sticks. Say goodbye to stick drift forever, guys. These use magnets for precision, so you won't be aiming at the floor randomly mid-game. It's perfect for maintaining steady aim in first-party shooter games. The only catch, these joysticks are really sensitive, so you might need to adjust your in-game sensitivity settings. The smart bumpers I think are another win. They feel like a mouse click, which is awesome if you're playing first-party shooters. You get that quick response time without needing to switch to a keyboard and mouse setup. And who wants to do that anyway? Oh, and don't forget, the magnetic snap panels, these let you switch up your faceplate design anytime you want. It's like being able to change your outfit before a party, but for your controller. One day, it's sleek black, and the next, it's got a wild neon look. It screams, I mean business. Plus, swapping them out is as easy as snapping your fingers. Overall, you can make this controller look and feel however you want. Oh, and the customization process, it's like designing your dream car, except way cheaper, unless you're me and max out all the options like it's Christmas morning. Next up, let's talk about how fast these buttons are. I know, every controller brand says that they have the fastest response time, but I've tested Xbox, Scuf, PlayStation, and now AIM, and I can honestly say AIM takes the crown here. If you're not super into first-person shooters, this might not sound like a big deal to you, but if you are, imagine this. You're in the final circle of Warzone, 1v1, and you're both aiming for that win. That split-second faster button response could be the difference between taking home the dub or watching your enemy teabag your lifeless body. It's those clutch moments where this controller really shines. And it's not just for first-party shooter games where this helps. Even in sports games or action RPGs, having that immediate input response feels like you're more connected to the game. It's like driving a car with zero lag. Just feels right. For example, an intense FIFA match, that instant pass could make or break your gameplay, and you can get that goal! So let's recap. 1, design options that let you make the perfect controller. Super fast button response that gives you the edge. Now, let's get into the third thing, and this one I think is a game changer. Okay, this might not sound super exciting, but trust me, it's huge. AIM gives you a lifetime warranty for free. Here's what it covers. Front shell paint, smart triggers and smart bumpers, AIM paddles and AIM back pro, active triggers. Now let's compare that to Scuf, which only gives you a 1-year warranty with a ton of fine print. With AIM, it's simple. If something breaks, they've got you covered. That's kind of the support I really appreciate. It's like having a best friend who actually shows up to help you move. Rare and magical. This warranty means you can play as hard as you want without stressing about parts, whether you're sweating it out in ranked or tossing your controller in frustration after yet another bad teammate. It's always the other teammate. AIM has your back. And no, you won't need to spend your Saturday reading pages of fine print. It's straightforward and gamer friendly. Of course, no controller is perfect. So here are a couple things I wasn't really crazy about. No side buttons. I missed the side buttons from my Scuf and Vision Pro. These made it super easy to use keyboard and mouse style functions on a controller. For example, I used the one button to push for push to talk, another one to open the map in Warzone. Now I have to push this big button in the center, which can be very annoying. Plus I had to buy a pedal for push to talk, which I didn't really need before. It's not a huge deal, but Something I've noticed. If you ever had to relearn your muscle memory for gaming, you know it's like trying to reprogram a robot that's already had too much coffee. Okay, let's talk about price. This one's a bit of a shocker. A fully maxed out aim controller costs $472 after tax. That's as much as some people's car payments. To be fair, you're getting a lot for your money. A lifetime warranty, fast buttons, Hall effect tech, and tons of custom options. Plus, AIM has to pay licensing fees to Sony and Xbox. Still, it's a lot to spend on a controller. For comparison, the Scuf Envision Pro is over $200 cheaper for a fully decked out version, but with Scuf, you're only getting a 1-year warranty, no Hall effect tech, and software that's been buggy since launch, I can promise you that. So it's a tough choice, I get it. Think of it like comparing a budget airline to first class. You get what you are paying for. Here are my Jerry Springer final thoughts. At the end of the day, it does come down to your budget. For me, the AIM controller's design options, fast response time, and all the tech packed in inside make it worth it. Plus, the lifetime warranty gives me peace of mind. Spending this much on a controller might make your wallet cry, but at least it'll be a stylish cry. If you made it this far and you want to watch more videos, go ahead and either click or tap the screen to watch this video on how to stop making these 6 mistakes on controller. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one.